hetong pa to sina Dandang soy bayaan taik ka. Ang hirap, di ba? Pag natural. Ibig sabihin, when you shift from chest tone to head tone, ibig sabihin, the range is too high. Sabi daw ang mga Bisaya daw, mga happy people, mahilig sila sa kasiyahan. Ibig sabihin, pag maraming kasiyahan, maraming gastos ng pera. O, tignan mo yung music nila. Diba? Even yung lugar nila ng mga bundok-bundok, mahirap tuntunin, mahirap puntahan. Kaya mahirap din yung kanta nila. O, tingnan nyo. Elements yan, melody, the distance of their nose. O, tingnan nyo. Is it related with their culture? Yes, but of course. Okay? Later we will find out how Japanese vocal music is related also with their culture as we go along with our discussion. So where is my video? Maybe I will just sing it. I'll just sing it. Hindi ko napagandaan. You know this also. The very famous Japanese folk song. Saksakan na kagandahan. Kagaya nyo. Okay? Sakura. Okay? Dabi pa. Very ano na yan. Very common na yan. Very common yan. Mamaya pag hindi yun nasagot yung mga ilong, sumanda kayo. O sige. If you know the song, wow, talagang know the song, familiar, kinakanta. Pink song. Okay. Sakura, Sakura, yayo ino sorawa, mi watasu kagiri, kasumi ka komo ka, niyo izo izuru, Isaya, Isaya, niyuka. Nakaiyak ba? Parang may patay? Of course not. What is Sakura? Morning! I have here a musical score of Sakura. I will be showing it, but not because we're going to sight read it. Only that I'd like you to see the movements of the notes. If the notes are high, you have to anticipate high also singing, or high notes, right? Just follow the direction of the notes. So it goes like Sakura. By the way, what are the different ranges of melody? When we analyze melody, range could be the interval. 2 to 3, you listen first if the note is, two notes are in the same note, okay, the same level. Like the first two notes there. It's on the second space. Do you know the sofa syllable? Yeah, because you are bright students, okay? Oh, but even without knowing the sofa syllable, you would know easily that the first two notes there are the same notes, okay? Aside from the fact that it's the same also type or kind of note. Next note. Okay, from the first measure to the second measure, what's the interval? From second space going to third line. So what's the interval? 1, 2, 3. 1. So therefore, our interval is only narrow. Okay? Unison or prime, it has the same note. And then, wider than 3 or more notes. What's the opposite of narrow? Wide. Uni-wide. Okay? May promotion pa ng uni-wide. Okay. So, Later, remember that with melody. Okay? So just follow the direction of the note. Sakura. That's actually the pitch. Sakura. Okay? Sakura. Ang gagawin ng students ko ha, ano nagbasa ng notes ha? Wow! So we haven't discussed yet the song, no? So that's Sakura. So we're all familiar to that. Let's try to answer na. Let's try to analyze now the song in terms of the elements. Ayaw ma-skip. Okay, so the title of the song is Sakura. What is the type of the song according to function? That is a seasonal song. Okay? Which happens only by the way, the meaning of Sakura is cherry blossom. It happens only during the spring. Okay? And then, what's the timbre? Sakura, Sakura. What's the timbre? What's the quality of the sound? Monophonic? Homophonic? Polyphonic? You know that already, ah? Oh, what's the timbre? Is it the timbre? It's a texture. The timbre is the quality of voices, whether the one singing is, if it's voice, soprano, alto, tenor, or bass. If it's instrument, classification of instruments. Diba? So, I sang to you a while ago, so you have to classify my voice, okay? Sakura, Sakura. So, what's that? What's the timbre? Soprano. Very good. Write it on your own answer sheet. Next, rhythm. Nakita nyo ba yung time signature kanina? Ha? 2-4. What is 2-4? 2 meter. Beats are grouped by 2s. Where is the accented beat there? First or second? The first beat, diba? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Di lang elaborated to the music kasi slow siya. And then, what about the meter? Duple. Or you could say so by 2s, by 3s, or by 4s. And then the melody, of course. We mentioned that already a while ago. Ha? Melody? Minor. Ay, minor ah. The range only. Unison? Narrow, wide. Ha? Unison, narrow, or wide? Ha? Yung iba may masabi lang. Narson. Narson daw. Uni-wide. Ha? Mostly. Do not focus with specific measures only, ha? General. In general. In general. Narrow or wide? Wide. Ito. So, some of the notes. Ang kukunin nyo lang yung lowest at saka yung highest para malaman nyo specifically kung ano ang range. You don't base it just with the specific measures. Yan, very good. Okay, and is there harmony? Is there harmony? Because I only I sang it alone. Okay, and then texture. Mono, homo, poly. Mono. Without accompaniment. Only one melody. Diba? If there's accompaniment I sang with -1 or band music, that's homo. Okay? If there are 2 or more, that's poly. And then, the form. Form. Stropic, binary, ternary. When do you call it stropic? ABC. How many melodies did you hear? Sakura, sakura, yayoi no sarabon, watasu kagi, asumi no kamokani, yusaya, yusaya, Ha? Ano? Ay, kailangan pa yata i-review. Laro, sintabo ko ng papaya, dala-dala. Gusto sisira na bumawa na sa ko na parang, kumanap lang kita. Strophic, binary, ternary. Strophic. Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard the discouraging one, and the skies are not only on the home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play. Ba, tapos na ba ako? Okay, binary. Bayang magiging, para sa sila ba ng lalagos? Oh, tanong nyo, nari, ganito, tanong kayo. Oh, the form of sakura. That's tropic. Ha? Binary, ternary. Ano yung una?
Unitary.
Ha? Unitary. You call it a? Oo. So, we will study the difference between unitary and stropic. That's two different forms. Okay? So, for today, so let's have unitary. Since there are only single melodies all throughout the song. Okay! Okay. So we're able to describe the music in terms of the elements. Could you compare the music of Japan to the music in the Philippines? By the way, how will you describe the music of Japan in general? Kanina, we began with the range. Most of their music are high, right? And then, nasal, singing, or what else? What about the throat? Parang sinasakal? What do you call that? Ha? Parang sinasakal, throaty or tight, throated. May naligay isang syllable lang pero kananta natin ng mahaba, isang syllable lang. What do you call that? Ha? Melismatic, okay? Singing one note singing one syllable in one or two notes. That's melismatic, di ba? Kagaya sa simbahan. Sa pamamagitan ni Kristo kasama ng Espiritu sa hanggan. Amen. Minsan yung amen pa. Amen. Isa lang yun. Amen lang kinanta doon pero ang haba, di ba? Okay, one syllable lang pero kinanta mo ng napakaraming notes. But when melismatic, one or two notes. Okay? So, we got already three. Characteristic, high, tight-throated, and melismatic singing. Okay? What else? Ano yung melancholic? Are their music pleasant to hear? Are their music pleasant to hear? Ha? Yes. Ako. Could you relate it with their type of culture? Yes, because Japanese people are quiet people. Kung kailangan nilang magluksa, hindi nila kailangan ipagsigawan sa mundo. Sama mo na ako! Pag sinama, ayaw naman. Diba? Hindi ganon. Pag nagluluksa sila, tahimik pa rin sila. Hindi kailangan magingay. Kahit masaya sila, hindi nila kailangan ipadala sa buong mundo na sila ay masaya. Because they believe na lahat ng bagay ay pwedeng makuha o magawa ng payapa. Kaya sila yung nag-ano ng World War II. Tama. Before, di ba? The traditional one. We're talking about traditional music here. Siniraan. Bias. Okay. Of course not. Okay? Opo. Yan. Okay. So now, since we're able to discuss the qualities in terms of the musical qualities and their relationship to our culture, can we relate it to our music? How you differentiate our music, Philippine music, with the music of Japan? Are they similar or are they different? If I will ask you to choose between the two, of course. Bias, you know? We're going to choose Philippine music. Bakit mo ako pinaluluhan? O, ganyan. Ilaglag mo ang panyo mong may pabango. Sakura, sakura. Ganyan. Ah? Is the prepare? Ah? Which do you prepare? Or how will you compare the two? How will you compare them? Sige nga. Mas madamdamin yung Filipino music. Wow. Mas expressive. Yung kanila, walang damdamin. Diba kumakanta nga sila, diba? Yung kahit na yung arts nila, diba? Sa kabuki, they could hide their feelings, their emotions by wearing their masks, wearing their costumes, etc. Diba yung male one nga nagpo-portray as female dun sa boses at saka sa kanilang costume. But not like the Filipinos, who's very expressive, very loving. You would know whether they are angry. They are caring. They are loving. Wow. Ikaw na. Ikaw na ang Pinoy. Wow. Bias. So, going back to my question, how will you compare them? Given the chance, if you're the composer, and then you're asked to sing Sakura in a pop type singing, how would you feel? Sakura, Sakura, Yayo Ino Sorawa, break it down. How would you feel? Huh? How would you feel? So, how would you compare our music to their music? Very good. And with that, how do you compare? Yeah, ito my bright student, Hilda. Hilda Corner.
The situation or the condition. Like for example, if we have, if our situation is there is a death of our loved ones. Of course, the music that we're going to portray is not happy, but it's sad. I think there is the same thing with Japan, because if they have the death or if there is a particular death in their family, the music that they usually sing is also based on one family. So I think that's one.
Did you get that? Me also. Okay. Do you like the way they sing and they sang? Huh? Yung tight-throated. Actually, habang kung makarinig kayo ng ethnic music, Dumbere ay gandang inay. Seria de lahakan turang tulakira. Almost the same. Almost the same. You see, why do we have almost the same way of singing? Because somehow we're neighbors, right? Isa nga nanghingi pa kayo ng ulam sa kapitbahay niya eh. Diba? Nanghiram kayo ng gamit sa kapitbahay niya eh. Ganun din, may mga pangyayari din na nagkakahiraman, nagkakatularan, and etc. So, what's our realization now? Okay? So, since we're neighbors, and we almost owe some of our cultures from them, so what's our realization to this now? That, kanina tumatawa kayo while you are singing, or while you are listening, di ba? You're laughing. Kung may mga Japanese pa dito, sabihin nyo, you're teasing us. Pagaya nga nung na-share dati ng narinig kong teacher dati, di ba? Sabi niya nga, punta sila sa hindi siya nakakanta naman. So what's your realization to this? That we have to pay respect to our differences, especially in terms of culture. Yeah, very good. And so, next meeting, with the song Sakura, I'll be asking you to perform the song Sakura in different types of performing arts. Some of you could do the what? Could do visual arts. Some of you could perform it through dance. What else? Oh, it's up to you. I should see that next meeting, huh? Children? Class? I should see that. Okay. So, let's have now a paper and pencil test. Assuming that you're a pepe... bilis lang ko. Sige. I have here jumbled letters of, and all you have to do is just to say, to arrange the letters to. Okay, wag yan. Next. Okay. Ay, yan na. Okay, what's the word behind those jumbled letters, Is it melody? Yes, you're right. Next. Obvious ba? Japan. Very good. Next. Tawag yan. Yan. Ayan na. O, yan na. Next. Okay. So, sino nakakuha na ako perfect lahat ng tama? Sino nakakuha ng 5? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Very good. Kasi you still have room for improvement. Wow, adjust. Yeah, okay. So tomorrow we will have more. So we will focus more with your assignment is to identify different musical instruments of Japan. Okay? Thank you very much, and I'll see you again next meeting. Goodbye.
Thank you very much, Miss Susan Matayon. Okay? So, ang gagawin natin today, kukuha lang po tayo ng dalawa sa art teacher kung ano po yung experience nila habang kayo po ay nakikinig doon sa nagtuturo. Okay? Isa siguro dito from my left at maganda na po yung nandito sa kanan ng sino. And then we will ask one supervisor, regional supervisor, to share something about the demo. Okay?
as regards with, sabi niya yung song eh, most of the time the song itself, di ba, yung song ng Japan. But siguro mas ma-identify ng bata if the instrumentation itself, kasi talaga may pagkakahawig tayo sa instrumentation. Like for example, the gong from the Japan is also present in the gong of the Philippines. Kaya lang, hindi ako inano yun kasi more on vocals. Kaya, pero it's maganda. Pag yun. Pero, yung presentation niya, maganda kasi yung mga visual nakikita at saka nag-respond.
Naman sa kabila, sino tatanungin natin? Sige. Sige, wag pong mahiya. Paano na i-deliver? O, nag-enjoy po ba kayo? O tawa lang kayo ng tawa? Ano ba?
Ma'am, you are one of the participants whom I will never forget. Ayos ka talaga, ma'am. What I am thinking is, I really prayed that we have teachers like ma'am. The qualities that she has, but she has a very, she has the gift back. And she is teaching, like she is having a performance here in front, and the students would never get sleepy. And ma'am was able to make that ridiculous. When we listen to the sound, for the first time, it sounds Japanese. Sounds ridiculous. I'm sorry, no? But if we have teachers like Ma'am Susan, di ba? Oh, so probably walang problema sa pagtuturo. So we wanted that the kind of the mga teaching strategies will be supplemented by talent. So pero hindi natin magagawa talaga kasi kukunti lang yung mga teachers na may talagang talent sa music. So we hope and pray na mayroon tayong lahat dito ay mayroon tayong makikita na hindi lang pala dapat ang teacher ay mag-aaral sa kanyang content, kundi talagang it goes with talent. At saka, one thing that I would like to recommend to all supervisors na dapat i-advocate natin na dapat alam ng principals kung kailan or sino ang ilalagay na magtuturo sa subject na yon. So dapat ang magtuturo ng music for the second year is nararapat sa subject na yan. Ang nangyayari, ako, I am a mathematics teacher. Punta ako dito. But we must possess something, all of us. We must possess something na nakita ng region o nakita ng division. Kaya pinalala tayo dito. And we should be proud of that. So kagaya ni Ma'am Susan, the first time I saw her when we played piano together, kala ko itong teacher na ito, very serious. Pero ngayon nakita ko pala, I'm wrong, no? Mayroon pala siyang tinatagong kagandahan sa loob. So, at sa labas. So, palakpakan natin si Ma'am. Ma'am, ayos.
Okay, thank you very much. From supervisor. Hindi po ba? Meron po ba sa likod na pwedeng mag-share? Sa music, mama, for music. Sige po. Kasi meron na tayo sa health eh. Isa na lang.
Good morning, everyone. I am Dr. Mayet from Region 4A Calabarzon. I am the Music and Art Supervisor of the Division of Quezon. I was following very closely while the demonstration was going on, and I would like to congratulate the teacher for preparing, and with a very short time given to her, she was able to present and she was able to demonstrate teaching and shared her expertise in teaching music. Now, I was observing first, no, she was able to give to us the kind of teaching that the teacher knows every detail of her lessons. No? Alam po niya ang kanyang lessons. Impromptu, nakakagawa siya ng mga lessons and samples. But then, I just would like to make recommendations as far as music teaching is concerned. Matagal na po ako sa teaching music. I stayed in public as master teacher of music for 23 long years before I got promoted to a supervisory position. So, she while teaching, she was able to present the music of Japan, and then she followed that in the guideline that we have to go back and compare the Asian music to our own kind of music. Nakita po natin yon, di ba? She was able to compare our own kind of music, and she was able to give samples. But in real teaching, it shouldn't be like that. No? It shouldn't be like that. Ang nakabalik siya, but then hindi ganun ka-abrupt na, okay, ganito lang ito. She showed the Sakura on screen, nandun ang Sakura, nandun ang piece, but then, in trying to analyze the song and trying to integrate the elements of music, medyo may problema po doon. Dahil ang estudyante niya, alam niya hindi knowledgeable of this, but she, being the music major, should give the full teaching. Hindi po sapagat kami music major, we would follow that music appreciation. You said yesterday, I was following yesterday your discussion na pag nagturo kayo ng music, hindi na necessary na malaman nila ang notation, malaman nila ang kung ano ang details sa music, at ang kailangan nila, appreciation lang, music appreciation. Hindi po ganun kami sa music. Ano pong kasaysayan namin bilang music majors kung hindi kami magtuturo to the max? Baliwala po, ang mahal-mahal ng aming kurso. Pero ang ibibigay lang po pala namin sa aming mga estudyante, music appreciation, I'm sorry po, hindi po namin kayo kayang sundin sa ganong patakaran. We as music majors would like to develop more people to become the music artists. At ibibigay po namin ang lahat naming nalalaman sa music para lang makadevelop kami ng mga estudyante at maraming tao who will become outstanding music artists in the near future. And I hope the music majors would agree with me. Ang hirap-hirap pong matapos ng music course. And then just because of this curriculum, we would just be giving music appreciation. Ibibigay po namin ang todo sa aming mga estudyante. Katulad po kanina, sapagkat sinusunod nga po, okay, hindi na natin susundin. Ano yung we have to give what kind of, in what key is the song written? Okay, hindi na baling hapyaw, pero, okay class, this is in the key of C, halimbawa. And what is the first note? Yan, yun man lang. What is the first note? Okay, what is the time signature? Although I heard it. No, I heard it. Pero, hapyaw. Okay, what is the melody? What is the highest note? Okay, anong klase ng melody mayroon tayo dito? No? Please, when you discuss the aspects of melody, please concentrate on one or two only, because in one session, you could not possibly cover all the aspects of melody. For example, okay, let's focus on the range. What is the highest note? What is the lowest note? What is the contour of melody? Halimbawa, yung dalawang aspects na yun. Para may mastery po ang ating learners. Hindi po natin ibibigay na, okay, anong klase ng mayroon ito? Ano ang meter nito? Anong harmony or melody, no? Ano ang klase ng ups and downs of melodies? Ano ang ascending? Ano ang descending? Ano ang by step? Ano ang by skip? Ano ang repetition? Because the way I saw it, no? Sakura does not have a white melody. Napakalalapit po ng intervals ng nota, right? Napakalalapit. I was staying there, I was far, but then I could see na napakalalapit po ng distansya ng intervals na ginamit. We might be, please be very careful, we might be delivering wrong concepts and wrong notions to our students. And be very careful when you teach music. Because ang musician po, ang music teacher po, kahit walang libro, kakaiba yan sa ibang majors natin. Ang majors ng academic, you refer to your books. But once you finish your course in music, it's within you. Nasa pagkatao na. Kahit ikay-pikit, makakaturo ka ng music. Because the music principles are already in you. At kahit hindi ka tumingin. So please be very careful. With form, nakita ko rin. Anong form ito? With form, by part po ang ating pag-discuss. By part. No? By part. So part 1 is A. Anong kasunod? Refrain. Ibang tono na, so that is music B. And then Roman number 3, anong tono? Bumalik po sa A, so A, B, A. And so what is that kind of form? Yun. Ganon po ang pagtuturo ng form. Hindi po by line. Ha? Kaya po, chinecheck ko po, pasensya na po kayo, hindi ko lang po matiis na ganon ang klase ng ating music teaching. Tama po si Sir ang sabi niya, please give those teachers, please assign teachers who are knowledgeable of the subject and who are willing to be trained. Dahil pag ang teacher pa ang iba ay major, TLE, walang mapasukan TLE, nilagay po sa music. Ngayon, ang ginagawa ko po sa division ko, rigid po ang training niya. Because I would like my children in the division to learn more. Kaya po, tinitrain po namin ng lagi ang teachers at salamat po sa aming gobyerno, sa school board at talaga pong suportado kami as far as trainings are concerned. And I hope this would happen in all other regions in the Philippines. Kaya po ganon. Tayo po ang tapunan ng mga teachers na hindi matanggap sa ibang majors. Pero you as supervisors, tulungan niyo po ang ating mga teachers na matuto para po naman maging maganda ang ating program. Okay, only this and I thank you very much.
Maraming salamat po sa comment ninyo, ma'am. Okay? So, kasi next, bukas wala na po tayong klase ng music. Sa susunod na araw, wala na tayong klase ng music. So, sa ginawa ni Ma'am Matayon, pasalamat po ang lahat ng art teacher dahil nakarinig tayo ng lahat ng elements of music sa loob lamang po ng isang oras. Okay po? So, para sa mga art teacher, kami po ay thankful na si Susan ay nakapag-share ng ganong karaming, actually ang dami nga eh. Talagang binos na lahat kasi pagdating nyo sa baba, ganun ang mangyayari sa atin. Ang baka ang teacher natin talagang hindi maturo ang melody, hindi maturo ang harmony, etc. etc. So, sa lahat po na nasabi ni ma'am, okay yun, good po yung comment. Okay? So, hindi na tayo makukuha pa ng ibang comment po from, kasi wala na tayong time. Magbibigay lang ng konting si Ma'am Lilian. Ma'am? Okay, si Susan, pagsalitay natin. Sige po. Sige po ba? Kasi okay.
Good afternoon na. This is simply, good morning. Good morning. This is in regard with Ma'am Susan. Mahusay si Ma'am Susan na teacher kasi alam niya lahat eh. Andun lahat. Ang concern ko lang, when you teach music, kung ano na i-focus nyo. Kasi hindi mo pwedeng ipanguya sa bata yung lahat na yun. Hindi mo pwedeng isugo sa kanila lahat na yun, nung lesson na yun. So you have to focus. Kung ang focus mo lang ay scale, o yung pentatonic scale, ganito yan, ganito yun. Pag gano'n lang ginawa nyo, pag yung kay Ma'am Susan, talagang very informative eh. Very informative siya. No doubt, no doubt. Kaya nga lang, we are looking about yung welfare ng eskwela natin kung kaya nilang i-absorb yun ng isang turuan. Ano? Kaya tingnan din natin yung ating lesson. Kung ang lesson lang natin ay pentatonic or sakura, so you dwell with the scale. O ito yung scale niyan. Ito ginagamit yan. Pakanta mo sa bata, activities na. It should be, sabi natin, student-centered. Dapat yung bata ang nagpe-perform, hindi nagpapacilitate lang tayo. Teachers. Kaya yun ang isang tingnan natin pagka nagtuturo tayo sa ating mga mag-aaral. Now, regarding, huwag kayo magkaroon ng apprehension kung hindi kayo music major pag pagtuturo sa music. Kasi pag ganun lahat, nang iisipin natin na, oh, mga music major lang ang pwede magturo. Eh sabi nga pagdating sa field, hindi yun ang realidad. Hindi yun ang realidad. Like in our division, in our region, pagdating, hindi naman ito yung ikakaskate namin dun eh. Ito yung nakita namin, hindi ito ibababa namin. Mag-a-adjust kami doon sa mga tao namin nasa division namin o nasa region. So, what you have to do, i-augment yung knowledge. Kung halimbawa, yung knowledge ng inyong mga music teacher, talagang TLE lang sila. O yung naging instant teacher si Matt, nakita si Sir maganda kumanta sa TLE, pinakanta, o ikaw na magturo ng music. Ganun ang ipadadala nun eh. Ganun ang ipadadala. So you have to take in consideration yung mga bagay na yun. What we did sa aming training sa region, bago kami pumatake doon sa mga content and strategies, we have a walkthrough. Walkthrough namin lahat yung teachers namin to refresh all about the elements. At pag na-refresh na yan, pag sinabi namin ang content, for example, sa grade 7, lowland music. Pag sinabi mo sa lowland music, yung mga Cordillera, hindi mo po pwedeng i-discuss sa kanila yung ano yung timbre ng kanilang mga instrumento. O hindi nila alam in fact ano yung ibig sabihin ng timbre. So you have to explain to them. O i-walk through mo sila. Ang timbre ay ang mga iba't ibang uri ng tunog. Pagdating nyo ng lesson yun sa Cordillera, ito yung tinutukoy nun. Hahanapin yung tunog na yun. So mas madali sa kanilang ma-absorb yung ganong mga aralin. So, suggestion, you have to walk through. Kung hindi lahat ay music major, give them at least an hour, a walkthrough to refresh them. To refresh them. Yun ang isang maitutulong natin doon sa mga non-major. Sa major, walang problema yun eh. Walang problema yun eh. Ang isipin natin, yung darat na natin doon sa ating mga lugar. At pag ganito ikakaskade ninyo, at you will not take into consideration, it will not work. It will not work. So, ang suggestion ko, dagdagan nyo pa. Sana ma'am, suggestion lang namin, we have still how many days? 3 days. Hindi ba ma'am kami, alam nyo, I was observing the PE group. The PE group. Meron silang lesson sa dance. Halimbawa, dance ng Japan. Pinag-aaralan nila. Why not do it here? Halimbawa, music ng Indonesia. Ariran. Bakit hindi niya idiretso ituro na sa amin? Para pag-uwi namin, yun na. Music ng Japan, Sakura. O ito na yung lesson na gagawin nyo. Para pagpunta namin sa Pinangit, yun na. Kasi ma'am, ilang days na tayo. Ilang days na. Ilang days na. Tapos nauna pa yung demo. Nauna pa yung demo. So, yung suggestion na namin. Kasi pag ano na mangyayari sa atin, uuwi tayo ng at alos. At alos.
Okay, bago walang pagsalitain ko si Susan. Uli, nagmamadali na siya. Okay yun yung gusto ni Sir na matutunan nyo. No? Di ba meron po kayo lahat ng teacher's guide? Di ba ba? And you will be provided with the CDs at nakalagay din yung mga songs. For example, ang kantay Arirang. May CD doon na pag-aaralan yung kanta Arirang. Lahat naman po tayo siguro may mga laptop o may computer shop sa inyo na pwedeng pag-aralan. Okay? Alam niyo po, kasi kung ipapasok po namin lahat ng kanta, ipapasok lahat dito na gusto po natin matutunan, kulang ang isang linggo. Okay? Tignan po natin. Okay din yung sabi ni Sir, pero ano lang po ito. As teacher, ako po, nag-umpisa akong makinig. Makinig. Habang nakikinig ka, automatic yun, na-i-store sa utak mo yung tono, yung musika. Di ba ba? So kung dito tayo mag-aaral ng matagal, ay kukulangin po ang ating oras. Okay po? Opo, tama po yun. Lahat po na sasabihin natin dito, pwede natin i-absorb. Okay? Last na lang po, si Susan muna.
Hindi naman po defensive po. Kasi wala intindihan ko po kayo, mula pa po nung first day na nandito tayo, kung gaano kayo kauhaw na magkaroon ng lesson sa music. But remember, this is not a division or regional training for music. This is not a training for music. Ang ibig ko pong sabihin, when I stand there, inassume ko po na tayo po ay nakapag-lesson na ng Chinese, Korean music, yung muli Japanese music. Naalala yung sinasabi ko, we've studied that before. Kaya po, ang ginawa ko lang po sa element, passing lang po. Nire-review ko nga po bawat elements. Pero kung sasabihin niyo po na isa-isa ko pong i-discuss yung elements, we wouldn't have enough time to finish it. Alam niyo ba na isang element lang po, ilang oras po uubusin? Division trainer din po ako ng music at dinidiscuss ko po yung by element. Ngayon po, ang naiintindihan ko yung sentiment nyo, paano ipapasok yung element? We have been hearing element. Kaya ang ginawa ko po, para po magkaroon lang po kayo ng knowledge kung paano ipapasok yung element sa pagtuturo ng song, ipinasok ko po yung mga elements of music. But not, as music teacher, papabayaan ko po na ganun lang yung knowledge ng teacher about elements. Of course not, or even the students. Kahit ako po nagre-reklamo dito eh. Paliwanag niyo muna kung ano bago niyo sabihin yung ipapagawa niyo. But I only assume na ang mga estudyante ko, napag-aralan na namin una pa bago ko tumayo dito. Kaya nga po sinasabi ko po. In fairness po sa NCR curriculum, maganda po yung curriculum ngayon. Kasi mula po elementary, naumpisahan na po yung elements. Application lang po sa high school. So, ang siguro po ang ano ko po, talagang kayo po gusto natin magkaroon ng lesson about music. Na hindi po natin makukuha sa demo. Na hindi nakuha po natin, this is just a demo po ng hindi music, but lesson, one of the lessons in music, vocal music only. I did emphasis to that. Pero syempre, you cannot study music without learning first yung mga elements. Kaya in-inject ko lang po yun. Hindi po yung ganun yung pagtuturo no na hindi ko tatalakayin one by one. Of course not. Mahirap po yung para sa estudyante, parang tinarakan po natin siya ng kutsilyo na walang kalaban-laban.
Okay, so siguro marami pa tayong iniisip sa ating kaisipan na nandiyan yung mga gusto natin gawin sa music. Pagdating nyo doon sa region, yung lahat ng pwede mong gawin na rin. Di ba? Kasi totoo lang, yung pagtitrain, nasa ano po yan, nasa region po yan. Ginagawa po talaga yan. No? Pagbigay kayo ng mahabang oras, ipadala nyo talagang yung gustong matuto ng music, hindi yung pagdating doon. Sabi nga nung kahapon ba yun, ang seminar music, may dumating na PE, may tuturo pang hair, dapat yung music po, music talaga. Para po ito doon. Last na lang, Sir Prod, Sir Roland. Meron pa po tayo iba magde-demo eh. Sige, Sir.
I agree with Ma'am Susan. Nandito po tayo to know how to execute K-12. Ang tanong po, ano po ba ang purpose ng demo teaching natin? Ang pangalawang tanong, may pagkakaiba ba ang previous curriculum sa K-12 in terms of executing the lesson to be performed by the teacher? Kasi ang aking hinahanap dito, yung pagbabago ng dati at bago. Kasi in fairness of the demo teachers, kayo ba ay na-instruct that you will do the demo teaching based from the K-12? Wala. So ano ba ang ating tinitingnan? E di yung old, nasaan yung new?
Maraming salamat sa comment, Sir. Ma'am, ayun na po. Sige. Actually, ang ating... sige, pakita ko lang po, no, sa ating pong matrix, ang pinag-uusapan po natin ay... Kailangan mo po konti, Saan na ba ako? Critical content. Okay? So, ito medyo critical na yung pinag-uusapan natin ngayon na related nga sa music pa lang. Wala pa tayo sa art na. Baka maya pag may nag-art na dito, mas marami pa tayong comment. So, at least nakikita ng bawat isa na ito na. Ito na yung dapat na i-share namin doon sa aming region. Diba ba? Ma'am? Follow. Sige, si Ma'am Lalas.
Wala na tayo dun sa demonstration teaching, no? This is just a follow-up of what Sir have stated. I think this is a consensus of all the music and art participants because we have been expecting that since we were given the copy of the manuals, that we will walk through with the manual because ito po yung gagawin namin sa region namin, pagbalik namin. Now, pagbalik po namin sa region namin, ano ang gagawin namin? Are we going to give this material to our participants? The same through na ginawa natin dito and give them the CDs and give them the demonstration teaching. Baka mamaya, murahin, I mean, that's the word, no? Magagalit po sa amin yung mga participants namin dahil sa second year music is a content subject. Tapos, meron pa tayong teacher na hindi music major, sabog ang curriculum natin sa grade 2. Second, I just would like to emphasize that, sabi mo Sir Danny, that we are now on the critical content and substantive process, which is actually will happen from this morning up to this afternoon. Our suggestion, o ang idea namin dito kasi, ipoproseso natin lahat ng content ng music at maintindihan namin pag-aralan ng content, pag-aralan ng music, paano ituturo ng teacher, what do you expect us to do sa mga teachers namin at sa mga participants namin when we go back to our regions. Actually, we have been hearing feedback. Sir and ma'am, I have been hearing feedback from yesterday's participants kasi miski po ako, I was so surprised to hear that there will be a demonstration teaching. Sabi ko, bakit? So, just medyo masunuri naman po kami sa grupo namin sa group 3 and then the other groups, o sige, mag-demo teaching tayo, baka doon na kunin yung critical analysis and substantive process. Pero wala tayong nakikitang critical analysis and substantive process dito kasi chapsoy din yung nakukuha natin dito, ma'am. Wala tayong prosesong nakukuhang maayos. So, yun lang po, ma'am. Just would like to congratulate the demonstration teacher, no? Kasi yung challenge nasa kanila kung paano rin nila gagawin yan sa kanilang mga respective regions, no? It's not their fault actually, but I hope ma'am and sir from the bureau, you understand our clamor because yung pong mga participants din natin from the TEIs are also at a loss. No? Kasi ano bang ginagawa namin dito? I've been hearing also from TEI people. Ano bang ginagawa namin dito? At what will be our function when we train our teachers in our respective divisions?
Ma'am, pasensya na po. Yung una kong question hindi nasagot. What is the purpose of the demo teaching? If the content will be the focus of the demo teaching, pero bakit yung dalawang demo teachings ay hindi yung content but the way of teaching ang ating kinrating? Unfair yun sa kanila, di ba? I'm from PEI sa Region 4A po. Salamat po.
Tinatanggap po natin yung mga suggestions. So siguro, at least dito sa nauna nating activity, nakita natin at naibulalas ninyo kung ano yung mas kailangan nyo. So, siguro, ang natin ang yung sinasabi mo yung nararamdaman. Yes?
Good morning po. Kasi para kung nagkaroon lang po siguro ng comparison between last year presentation tapos po ngayon. So parang iniisip po ng mga participants na nanggaling po last year, eh gano'n din po yung makikita po nila for next year. Kasi po last year, lahat po ng ginawa ng mga teachers po from other universities, eh in-apply po namin lahat sa division at saka po sa region.
So, anuhin natin yung suggestion nila.
Kasi po yung mga writers ng module, sila mismo yung nag-present sa amin. Sila mismo yung nag-demo, yung PowerPoint, sila sa amin yung mga techniques and strategies nila na magtuturo. At kung meron po kaming somewhat na questions, in-enhance na lang po namin nandun po kami sa region kung meron po lacking o kaya basta po marami po kami natutunan dun kasi yun po ang na-transmit namin in classroom. And then, okay naman po sa mga naging participants po naman namin sa region. Kaya yun po ang expectations po namin ngayon, ma'am, na yung mga writers na po. Sila din po, ma'am.
So, ang hinihingi pala nila, ang isang demo, yung sumulat na. So, ang ano lang po namin,
Actually po, meron po talaga kaming day na bawat quarters, yung mga writers, ipipresent po yung ginawang mga modules. Kaya lang po, ang naging schedule today, yun nga po yung demo teaching. Now, ito po ang ang ating pong kung ang hinihingi po ng nakakarami ang makakatulong sa inyo, why not po na hindi natin i-adjust? Kasi yun po ang need ninyo. Ang importante po rito, yung inyong needs, hindi po yung amin. So baka pag-a-adjust po kami. So, doon po sa mga nagsalita po kanina tungkol po doon sa pagtuturo po ng mga 3D, hindi po namin kayo nililimitahan kung ano po ang gusto niyo po sa inyong klase. Kung kayo po ay may kakayahan na talagang theoretical, music theories ng music, okay, go on. Kaya lang po, ang sa amin lang po, yung iba kasi, ang lahat po ng participants natin, hindi po kasi specialized natin, kaya po ang approach lang ng K-12, yung lahat ay makakapagturo. Hindi po kayo binibigyan ng barriers, no? ng mga kung ano lang limits. Ang amin lang po, kung kaya nyo ituro lahat ng views, why not? Kasi may capabilities po kayo. Pero po, nasa sa inyo rin po kung paano po ninyo ituturo yan sa inyong mga bata. Kasi meron kayong kakayahan. So, wala po ang ating pong K-12 ay flexible. Hindi po kayo binibigyan ng harang kung hanggang saan lang kayo makakaabot. Okay po? Sige po.
isa rin pong ano namin,
We are not questioning yung sabi ninyo limitation that we can teach. Yeah, what we are after is you go through the teaching guide that you give us, the learning guide. Okay, so that we'll be able to bring something because as you all well know that we are not all music majors. Kaya nga, yung sinabi ng isang supervisor kanina na you cannot get away with the rudiments or the elements. But this Asian is talagang academic talaga, which we have to hear from the writers. And you have not tackled anything from the learning guide. That's why we keep on saying yes, yes, whenever everybody wants to speak here, that teach us something, we clap our hands because that is our claymore. Thank you very much.
question nyo. Kasi kaya po kami
dun nga natin titignan kung ano yung process na gagawin natin. So, kung sa palagay po ninyo ay hindi ito flexible naman po tayo na sundin yun. At isa pa po na yun lang isang comment po. Okay. Remember po na itong grade 8 is Asian. Okay. Asian po ang grade 8. So, dapat po ang approach natin dito ay hindi Western approach, kundi Asian approach. Kasi alam ko po talaga, ang hirap tanggalin sa atin kasi napaka-Western natin. Yung approach natin ay Western. Kaya ano pa tayo sa major, minor, ganyan. Remember po, ito po ay Asian music. So, dapat po ang approach natin dito ay Asian. Wala tayong ditong major scale, wala tayong minor scale. Naiiba po ito. Kaya kung pwede po ang approach natin ay Asian. No? Kasi po parang medyo pag isa comment ni Ma'am kanina na masyadong Western po ang approach. So, di ba nasabi ko na po sa inyo na medyo natin, ibagay natin kung ano yung standard natin, ang approach natin ay Asian. Kaya maaaring hindi siya masyadong nag-Asian. Kasi yung Japanese, may sabihin po silang scale, hindi po yun Western. At maaaring, kasi hindi lang naman may susunod pang lesson, maaaring dun na sa susunod na yun itatapit. Kasi parang ito, in-expose lang niya ang students kung anong uri meron music. And then after, saka yung hihimayin.
Ma'am, ano po yung sagot niyo sa second question ko? Ano po ang magbabago sa K-12 doon sa previous curriculum dito sa demo teaching na ito? Meron po ba o wala? Sa pagtuturo ng musika, meron po ba pagbabago?
Kakabanggit lang po ni ma'am, di ba meron tayong tinatawag na na spiral progression? Di ba nag-start na sa grade 1 ay ituturo na po ang music unlike before, grade 4 pa lang ini-introduce ang music. Grade 1, ang elements na unang ituturo sa grade 1 ay beat, rhythm, melody, grade 1. So, ibig sabihin, sir, siguro sa amin kasi ang focus namin ay sa music. Meron pa tayo sa art, meron pa tayo sa health, meron pa tayo sa PE. Pero sa music, pinapakita ko po na ang changes natin ay napakalaki. Sige po, opo.
Sir, naintindihan ko na po yung from grade 1 hanggang grade 7. Tinutukoy ko yung way of teaching of the teacher. Yun po, yung kasi kanina tinitingnan natin demo teaching, ano yung dapat compare natin yung teaching before and teaching this K-12 based from the their teaching. Ma'am, suggestion lang po, pwede po bang inputs muna? Kasi kulang po ang inputs ninyo sa amin. Tulad po nang na-mention ni ma'am na yung approach of teaching ay na-raise out nyo na ngayon kung di pa kami nagtanong.
Okay. So, napansin nyo, wala namang binabanggit na dapat ganito ang pattern, dapat gagamit tayo ng 4A's, dapat gagamit tayo ng knowledge, ng process, understanding, performance dun sa lesson plan po natin, dun sa lesson natin. Di ba? Ibinigay po lahat. Okay? Nandun po sa inyo kung paano po kayo gagawa ng yung pamamaraan po kung paano nyo may tuturo yung inyong lesson. Pero dapat huwag kayong mawawala doon sa knowledge, huwag kayong mawawala doon sa process, huwag kayong mawawala doon sa understanding at sa performance. Doon mo kasi i-base yung inyong grade sa bata. Okay? Like for example, ako muna, gusto ko muna ituro sa lesson to, it's more on knowledge. Itong araw lang ito, more knowledge. Diba? Then, susunod, magpo-focus ako sa skills. So, yan naman ang gusto nila, no? So, yung